But in the meantime, you see, you got to be thinking, you know, what is this guy doing up there? You know? I sometimes wonder. But you got to be thinking about, say, maybe a carnival train. Today, Pat and I, we passed a couple of carnies on the road, you know. The tilt-a-whirl machine, the guy was driving the truck for the tilt-a-whirl machine. You see, I love carnies. I just love them. I just love them. and you gotta wrap your head around this. You gotta take a picture of. There's a carnival train leaving out of Houston, Texas, going to San Antonio, and it gets up around Borden, Texas, where I live, and it falls over on its side. You see, it falls over on its side. And this train cries like a baby. You can hear it crying all the way to San Antonio. If you put your ear to the track, it's a horrible mess. It was 40 or 50 midgets standing on the side of Highway 90, all looking very confused. I know you're not supposed to say midgets anymore, but little people just wouldn't work. They're midgets. There's a bunch of midgets standing on the side of the road looking very confused, and there's a bunch of little Chihuahua dogs, which make great dogs. Just little bitty dogs always make a great carny. These are dogs that'll jump backwards through fire hoops. You got that kind of courage? You see, these are dogs. I've seen Chihuahuas take your Cadillac Eldorado and your girlfriend and drive it all the way to San Antonio without you. And there's one little paw sticking up as he drives away. You gotta watch those Chihuahuas. They're illegal immigrants. But see, you got to wrap your head around these kind of pictures, you know, these kind of pictures, these kind of things that we write, you know. Say, for instance, there's two little albino blind whores sitting on a railroad track with a one-armed preacher with a knife in his back. And then you look right over the top of the knife, and if you look right over the top of the knife, almost like a point, you see, you'll see a little red electric guitar made in Korea. And it's leaning up against a tree, just like that. Just like Picasso himself had placed it there. And if you went down and picked up the guitar, and you looked at the back of the neck, you would see the fingerprints of Picasso, wouldn't you? He didn't play guitar, but he painted one. It was during the Blue period. So Picasso was a blues painter. Yeah, we got that right. Anyway, here's the deal. When you see something like that happen to you, you say to yourself, what the hell happened here? What the hell? What the hell? And then you say, okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what happened. nothing but a guitar, go ahead and play it. It ain't nothing but a high price, go ahead and pay it. It ain't nothing but a goodbye, go ahead and say it. But you ain't gonna do no better without me. You ain't gonna do no better without me. I'll just run this little hustle, honey, keep us fed. Stacking up the milk bottles made out of lead. And I'm a 3 for $1 carny son of a bitch. But you ain't gonna do no better without me. You ain't gonna do no better. You ain't gonna do no better without me. Well, I'm out on the interstate, running Louisiana plates. And boys, I get lonesome when I can't find her. I'll catch her out of Hallettsville, I'll get her back, I know I will. I get lonesome without her, and she ain't gonna do no better. She ain't gonna do no better, 'cause I get lonesome. I'm pretty good with my hands. I can break it, I can fix it. I can turn $20 dirty from a $2 ticket. Say the smell of cotton candy about to make you sick. Well, you ain't gonna do no better, girl, without me. You say the smell of cotton candy about to make you sick. You ain't gonna do no better without me. Well, her mother was a fat clown, little dog act, and she used to hit Jean all the time until Jean hit her back. I stole a little red guitar and some gasoline. And she ain't gonna do no better now without me. She ain't gonna do no better now without me. You see, I'm out on the interstate, running Louisiana plates. I get lonesome when I can't find her. Catch her out of Hallettsville, get her back, I know I will. I will. But I get lonesome, boy, when I can't find her. She won't do no better without me. It ain't nothing but a guitar. Why don't you go ahead and play? Ain't nothing but a high price. Go ahead and pay. It ain't nothing but a goodbye. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead. Ain't nothing but a goodbye. Go ahead and say it. Carnival Jim, that's my name, Carnival Jim. And she's just Jean, and she's cold as Minnesota. Man, she can't cook or clean, but she can play a little guitar, man. You ought to hear her sing. Man, you ought to hear her sing. She can play a little guitar, ought to hear her sing. And she can play a little guitar, man, you ought to hear her sing. Or she can play a little guitar, ought to hear her sing, ought to hear her sing, ought to hear her sing. You ought to hear her sing without me. You ought to hear her sing without me. She can play a little guitar, man. You ought to hear her sing, you know? I mean, seriously, man, you should just sit down sometime. Hear her sing, you know? I mean,
Good.